Welcome to Simulator Adventures, and welcome back to Train Sim World 2020. Today I'm going to be having a look at the West Somerset Railway. I just bought it on Steam. It was on a half-price sale. I thought that was quite a good deal, and the reviews look quite good, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. Now, usually what I do with this game is I buy new railways when they're on sale. So let's start this. It should be quite good fun. I think there was something similar in the original Train Simulator, and I had that as DLC, and I really enjoyed that route because it's quite a pretty place. It's like a period British route. So yeah, it should be quite a lot of fun. Okay, so here we are, the Class 47 introduction. Now I've got this game installed on a external hard drive, so we'll have to see how it works. The reason the textures, the textures do take a while to load, but they're in now. So yeah. The reason I have this installed on an external hard drive is I have a laptop with a small SSD, so...
In British Rail green livery. This tutorial will go through the start and stop procedure. Climb aboard to get going.
Okay. It's a bit quiet.
Enter the cab through the door indicated.
Okay. Wow, look at this thing. Okay. And I recommend installing your games on an external hard drive if you haven't got much room. It seems to be not too much worse than a normal hard drive.
When you're ready, sit in the driver's seat.
Minehead.
To get the loco started, set the battery isolation switch to the closed position. To activate the control desk, set the master key into the on position.
I love this.
Set the reverser into the engine only position. The locomotive is now ready to be started. Push the engine start button on the control desk. To release the air pressure holding the wheels, set the driver's brake to the running position.
Running. I really do like this. You have to set up the train. It's such a cool feature. This game is really coming on leaps and bounds, so I hope that looking at this DLC will help with that. Show what the future will be like. Because there's not too much DLC out for this game yet, but you know how much DLC there was for Train Simulator, the original one, so this should be interesting to see. Look at this. It's a cool looking train. The anti-aliasing could be improved, I think. I don't like TAA anti-aliasing, so I've just got FXAA on. It doesn't look too bad.
With the locomotive running, to get going, set the reverser to the forward position. To make others aware that this loco is operational, switch the headlights on.
Okay.
Turn the parking brake handle to release it.
Right, we're about to get going.
Finally, to get going, set the throttle to at least 20%.
Okay, here we go. Reach a speed of around 10 miles per hour. Now, where's the horn? Oh, we can't use it yet. That's a shame. Oh, you can like switch sides. Oh no, what is that? Oh, there you go. Yeah. Wow, look at this. Whoa, the camera's a bit floaty. Cool looking train.
Well done. The loco is on the move. To maintain a specific speed, set the throttle back to the off.
So that maintains the speed, yeah? That's good.
To bring the locomotive to a gentle stop, set the driver's brake to the initial application position.
Oops. There you go. And look at this scenery. Is it period? I don't know. There's like a BMW in the car park there. But these trains look really old. I don't really know what's going on with that. It's strange.
Take this basic training and apply it to further operations.
We did it!
You'll do great.
Right, let's get over to a proper mission. So we got 300 action points. We're leveling up. This is a new profile because I'm on a new computer, so... I want to look at the class 09. That should be really fun. Okay, the class 09. Are the texture's going to take a while to load in? No. Look at that. Shunter. Beautiful.
This is a Class 09 diesel-electric shunter used mainly for freight operations, but known to help with passenger procedures too. Let's take a look at the engine's starting and stopping procedures. Climb aboard to get started.
Okay.
Enter the cab through the door indicated.
Wow. Go up here? Oh no. Look at this. So cool. Whoa.
Before anything else, set up the marker lights. Turn the main switch on the panel up there to on.
That one. Why is
Now
that the main
power
switch
is
anyway?
on, walk around the exterior of the locomotive and turn on all 4 marker lights.
On. 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 And on.
Great. Climb back aboard the locomotive and sit down in the driver's seat.
Let's close that door. Where is the driver's seat? There it is. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, we can control mode. Okay.
To start the locomotive, hold the master key in the start position for at least 5 seconds.
Oh. Yeah.
With the locomotive running, set the master key to the on position. The reverser lever determines the direction of travel. Set this into the forward position.
I love that noise of the engine starting. That was amazing. Now waiting for the brakes to charge. Oh, look at that. And it's got the driving wheels all connected together. So cool. Are they all driving wheels? I guess they are, yeah. Now this is going to be a cool DLC from what I've seen so far. I'm really looking forward to this. Oh. Wow, they've even got like belts. Oh. Yeah, the people seem to be quite detailed in this, but they still don't look amazing. They still walk a little bit funny. Oh, what is going on? Every time they go in front of the camera. Yeah. That could be improved. Yeah, look, it's weird. Look at it in here, so well detailed, I love it. And this was only, oh dear. This was only £10, this DLC, so that's, on sale at least, that's quite good. Let's have a look at the station. Minehead. Is this by the sea? Yeah. Okay. Here's the beach.
Move the parking brake handle into the release position.
It's over there. Okay, release the parking brake. Boom.
Finally, to get going, set the throttle into position 1 for at least...
Yep, I did. Oh, I missed that. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's a throttle to 2. I love it. That is such a cool looking thing.
Great work. The locomotive is on the move. To maintain a specific speed, set...
Yeah, we got it.
To bring the locomotive to a gentle stop, set the driver's brake to the service 30% position.
There you go. That stopped a lot quicker than the other one, actually. I wouldn't say that's too gentle, really. It's kind of gentle.
Take this basic training and apply it to
Hooray, we did it!
operations, and you'll do great.
Gronk Graduate was the award I just got. That's a bit weird. Steam achievement. Now, next scenario, Minehead Shunter. Sounds good to me. I'm going to be shunting some stuff. I do want to do we'll play up to when we do like a passenger run and then I'll finish there. Or maybe I can do that in a different video, I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe I'll do it in a different video. Okay. Today we'll be taking part in some demonstration shunting of the Class 09 locomotive between Minehead and Washford. Okay, this is like quite a long journey, I guess. Hang on a minute, how are we gonna... Okay, no, we have to get up this side, okay. Right, we're in. So the driver's seat is now on the other side. And... Oh, we've got to... Yeah. Okay. On. And off. It's nice to make you do this. It might get a bit tedious if you have to do it in every mission, but... It's realism. Okay. Forward position. Release the brakes. Where's the brake? There it is. Whoops. Yeah. Bit of a weedy horn, but there you go. Right, we've got 5.3 miles. Oh, yes. Go a bit faster than that. Well, it sounds a bit louder outside. Yeah. Let's get going, come on. So it says that we can go up to 50, is this? Is that, I guess this thing can't go very fast. So yeah, I mean, when I played the Train Simulator version, that was one of the first DLCs I got, I think. And I always used to buy them when they were on sale. I never bought them when they weren't on sale. So... yeah, it was good fun. I got some good memories of Train Sim, but over the recent years I started to like it less and less because they just weren't improving it enough to justify me buying any more DLC. And I got to the point, I was buying the external DLC from like Just Trains, which was good fun, but it's like you'd wish that those were just normal game DLC, because they felt good quality, but they were a little bit more interesting than the ones that they're releasing for Train Sim. Like, I hear that there's some licensing problem with the Eurotunnel, and that would be a really cool thing to do, but apparently they won't let them do it. I don't know. That's just a rumour, maybe. I don't know if that's true. But a Eurotunnel train sim would be amazing. People say, oh, it'll be boring because it'll be underground, but most of it isn't underground if you do the Eurostar, because you've got to go between London and Paris, and there's loads of track there. And then for that bit that's under the sea, or in the tunnel, there's pretty much nothing to render. It's like as simple as. Off we go. Wow. What a beast. So we've got to go to Washford. I love looking down the track through this window, that's really cool. The small windows are so cool on this. I guess it's not really that safe for the driver, but and the way that the train is like moving as well, that is so cool. They've really amped up the realism in this, and I think the graphics maybe don't look, they're not really aiming for photorealism maybe, but it runs much better than the last Train Sim, and the vegetation looks so much better, and the textures are so much nicer and crisper. I mean, some of these interiors still look a little bit, there's some things when you look around that don't look so good, but look at the floor, that looks really good. The glass looks good. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. And also the UI is so much nicer in this. They've really cleaned it up, and I think it's going to make this game appeal to a lot more people who would usually kind of stay away from simulator games. And I think, for me, as someone who's more of a casual simulation player, I do play games seriously sometimes, but, you know, casual simulation is a growing genre, and I think developers are doing quite well at making a game that both appeals to people who want proper simulation and also can be like used by people who don't know much about trains or haven't played one of these games before. And that, I think, is brilliant, because I think for everyone that's played a simulation game in the past, there's been a time when they were just completely confused by the games. Playing Flight Simulator with no flying experience, the tutorials just weren't helpful in FSX. And even though it's fun to experience that, learning by yourself in a simulation game, I reckon you could have more fun by being told how to play the game, like it tells you in this, going around, it's telling you how to set up the train, instead of finding out for yourself, because then, if the game has lots of great content down the line, no pun intended there, but if the game has good content further on in the gameplay, you'll know exactly how to get into it, and then you can be really interested in it, instead of having to struggle through and understand what's going on. I hope that made sense, but yeah. I think simulation games really have taken a step up in the last couple of years, even though we haven't had too many new ideas out. Oh, hang on a minute. Break. Oh, no. Please don't tell me we're going to... Alright. Just deafen these people. Whoa. That was odd. See, I was in Somerset the other day. It was a lot rainier than this. It's actually freezing in Britain this November. We've had some snow, which isn't too usual. Wow. So when's the speed limit going to go up? Is it going to penalise me for doing this, like being so slow? Okay, that was a bit weird. It just gave me 15 points for being over the speed limit. Yeah. I love that you can open the windows. Can we get up? Yeah. It's cool. Now... Oh, we are really going quite fast. Oh, wow, look at that! Can you just slow down? Oh, whoa. Okay, this train is pretty fast, actually. I mean, that's genius, isn't it? So where's the wiper button? I love that button. It's like a little... I just think you see these videos of train drivers driving past stations where there's like people taking photographs of trains, and they all just do like weird things on the horn. I saw a guy playing Star Wars theme on a train horn, or what the best he could with the dual tone thing. And look, we're by the beach. Wow. See, I think this is period because they don't have these trains anymore. So, and I don't even know if this railway exists anymore, but like, why are there BMWs parked in the car park? That's the weird thing. Oh, yeah. And the smoke effects look great in this game. So yeah, it's loading pretty well on my... I should probably change the TAA anti-aliasing, but yeah, it doesn't. Nothing seems to be wrong with the external hard drive plan. It's just connected by USB 3.0 or 3.1, I think. And yeah, oh look, it says a disused train carriages there. They don't look very good, to be honest. Oh, it's speeding massively. I mean, it's hard to tell. Well, hang on a minute. No. I mean... I can't tell. No, I mean, is this a heritage line? Okay, so yeah, the West Somerset Railway is a heritage line. It's about 23 miles, and this is not like a period thing. It's just meant to be like the current heritage railway. And I'm not sure if it was in Train Sim. I don't really remember. I don't remember it. I remember it feeling like it was a lot older, but I can't be too sure. Wow, it's going to take a long time to get over there, isn't it? I'm going to have to cut out a lot of this because, I mean, I want people to experience this for themselves if they're interested. The sale, I'll try and get this video out before the sale ends. So if you see this on the day it's out, the day this video releases, you might be able to get the sale deal. But unfortunately, it does take quite a while to do videos because I have to render them in 1440p, which is quite demanding. It takes like a couple of hours to render a 20-30 minute video. But you render in 1440p because YouTube downscales videos that are in 1080p if you don't have many views, which is annoying, obviously. That's just simply pretty ridiculous. Like, it's 2019 and they do that, you know. But it's almost like favoritism, really. Saying they only really care about the big YouTubers, but, you know, I'm just happy to have the small amount of subscribers I've had. I've run a few channels over the years. This has grown the fastest out of all of them. And I know I'm only on like just over 100 subs or whatever, but is it 150 now? I don't really know. But the views is also pretty impressive. We're over 40,000 views now, which to me is like really brilliant. It's way more than any other channel I've ever done had. Like this far into the cycle, we're only about a year and a half in. So 0.8 miles away, we're going to do a bit of shunting, and then I'll do another video on this in the future, where we'll do some more passengers, or what? We'll do a passenger mission. Okay, so here's the station we're coming up to. It's called Washford. And, oh dear, there's some kind of glitch going on with the ground here, but we'll ignore that. And there's 3 people here wearing matching t-shirts. They're wearing matching trousers as well. That's a little bit strange. I think she just moved. That's quite nice. That's a nice little detail. So we're there. Can't hear. There you go. Now we need to slow it down. I'm going to try and stop right on it. So apply the brake. Oh dear, that's quite bad. Oh, we did miss. Oh no, we didn't need to go over the... Okay, we now need to reverse. So that was why you need to not be on the platform and actually concentrate on what you're doing. I do love looking around the game, but when that happens it's annoying because it's completely your fault. Okay. We did it. Right. Set the point to the correct track. Right, okay. I have to get out. Okay, let's go. Remember, check and set any point work required to navigate the yard. Hang on a minute, do I have to do that? Uh-oh. Get off, get off. No. Hang on a minute, I don't really understand the points. Oh, okay. There you go. Right, this feels quite dangerous. Just jumping off the train like that. Okay, 0. Run. Okay, so let's go in the right way. We need to slow it down. Hold on, get on. Okay, close the door. Right. So now, how do you line it up from within the carriage? That was really unprofessional, jumping at the train like that. But there you go. So we're doing about 3 miles per hour. Slow down a bit more. Oh god, brake. Service. Oh, so close. Wait, hang on. What's going on? What's going on with that? Okay, right. With there. Service, come on. Okay. Manual coupling uncoupled. Whoa! Uh-oh! That's, Oh. What have I done? Uncouple. Oh, please. Thank goodness for that. What happened there? Okay, right, we're back. I thought I was gonna. That's like a scene out of Casualty. I was about to die there. Right, let's go back. So I was just saying that's like a scene from like a TV show maybe where, oops, they show how they're gonna die, like before they actually have to go to hospital. I just completely trapped myself inside the train couple. So I'm outside running alongside the train that I'm driving, and I'm getting myself into industrial accidents. That's just like, I'm such a bad train driver. Anyway. So these carriages, look at these. Beautiful. Have we got a buffet car? Possibly, I don't really know. So I guess we have to stop in the smaller green one. Yeah, look, it's like shaped. The length of them is shaped towards what we're carrying, so that's good. And this is marked out so clearly as well, so it really helps people who don't know how to play these games, and it shows you exactly where you've got to stop. It's a bit like those Japanese arcade train simulators which I've played. They are amazing. I really want those here. Imagine playing a train simulator in an arcade. Perfect. What are we doing? Oh, we're coming to nice. So it's cool that they get us to like run down the train and do all this, but right, I've turned it. Good. Right, let's go. Hang on. Got to make sure this one's done as well. So I'm doing it professionally now. I'm not being an idiot. Hang on. Whoa, what's... There you go. Back on the train. Those 3 women are still waiting for us. Oh, well, they might not be waiting for me. I don't know really what we're doing. We're probably not actually doing a passenger route. We're just moving these things. So yeah, this seems to be a lot more hands-on than the other ones. Oops. Seem to be actually doing a lot of things, which is good. How do we know? I don't really understand how we know when we're there. And why it slows down so quick. Okay, here we go. Oh, brakes. Oh. Okay, so we've got to haul them back. Oh. What, 100 miles per hour, really? Whoa! What's going on? Have I broken the train? Okay, let's... Let's think this through, right. The brake is off. I did hit that train quite quickly, so I'm just wondering... We could put some... No, let's not put sand down. Okay, this is... Right, we're moving. Okay, I don't know what I was doing there. But clearly the train didn't like it. It might be me just over-stressing the train. So yeah, we've got to get right back to Minehead. And it's going to be a long mission. I'm going to have to cut a lot out. Because I want to keep these kind of videos interesting. I do some videos where I show everything. I do some videos where I don't show everything. And I think this has got to be one of the ones where I don't show everything because there's not much to see, and I just want to give my first impressions of this route, and I really do enjoy it. So yeah, let's get back to Minehead. Okay, so we're just under a mile away, and let's try and finish off this mission. It took quite a long time, but I was speeding, so... Oh, restriction C1, what that means. Oh, and look inside here. So I love the detail, like the seats look great. Wood, yeah, amazing. Oh, we can open the doors from here as well. Can we go in the toilets? Not sure. But anyway, we're about 0.7 miles away, so... Good. And this mission was quite long, wasn't it? But I thought it was quite fun. Looking forward to seeing some of the other missions, which we'll be doing in another video. So 400 yards, we've got to slow down. Let's put it down to 2. Is that a red light? Well, we have got to slow down. Okay, right, here we go. A bit more than that. Yeah, go, let's not stop. Come on. Come on, train. I don't want to stop. No, it's done it again. We did actually stop perfectly for the red light, though. That's quite amazing. So the vacuum brakes, I probably put them a bit too high. I don't think we want to put them up that high, but look at we're stopped by the water. That's quite cool. Oh, that noise. Scraping. Well, the camera is a little glitchy. I don't know why it does that. Oh, that looks brilliant. Oh, it's even got that effect where they're slightly not in time, so it sounds like that. That's so cool. Minehead signal box. Yeah. Oh, well, thank goodness it was already laid out for me. Yeah, I was just going to say, do I need to get out again? I mean, this should be it now, surely. I guess we're like preparing for the next mission, maybe? Maybe that's what this is. We're bringing these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carriages for the next mission. We'll have to see. See, why does it say I'm driving over the speed limit? I'm not. Got to put Bill up the speed. We're closing in. I want to get it perfect. Backwards 1.5, that'll do. A bit more. Okay, never mind. We were so close to that. Anyway. That's all we need for now. Thanks for getting it done. Secure and disembark the locomotive to finish. Right. Neutral. Full service. Master key off. And turn off the lights. Climb down the train. And go to the office to have a cup of tea. Wow. Okay. You can see where I was speeding there. That's, yeah. That's like a diagram of like a mountain or something. But anyway, that was the first few missions in the West Somerset Railway DLC. I recommend it. It's actually pretty good fun. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you for the next part where I'm going to be doing some passenger journeys, I suppose. And I'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures.